Yeah.
You guys are. I thought so.
Yep.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. What's up, everybody? Let's see what the colors are today. All right, we got white, peach, yellow. White, peach, yellow. White, peach, yellow. White, peach, yellow. 25% off white, 50% off peach, 75% off yellow. White, peach, yellow. Let's see what the new racks have for us today. Peach, yellow. Nothing in there. Nothing on the new rack. One more little new rack. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Juliet. Good morning, Amy. Let's go. Let's go. White, peach, yellow. White, peach, yellow. I'll forget that. 100%. I'm going to forget those colors. Those are hard ones to remember. Those are going to be hard to remember. I have a whole bunch of shoes. White, peach, yellow. Yellow, 75% off. Newton shoes. Are Newton shoes a pickup? Ultras. These ultras would be... How much are these ultras? They're brand new. 75. So that would be, what, 20 bucks? 20 bucks for brand new ultras? I think they're going to have tons of these. Look at this. I might just go through and just grab all the ultras, to be honest. They're all 70, like this is 20 for these pair of ultras. I wonder if Ethan's boy's picking these up too. These are 20 bucks, brand new. I have a whole mess of these. I don't know if Newtons are good. Here we go. Another pair of ultras. I bet you these are 75% off, 20 bucks, brand new. Shove a marker on the bottom, ultras. I think I'm just going to grab a bunch of ultras today. These are Asics. Those are funky Asics. No laces on them. Kind of weird. White, peach, yellow. I'm telling Ethan you stole from him. That's okay. Tell Ethan. I'm just picking up the ultras. You can have the Newtons. I don't know if Newton's good. Chat, do you know if Newton's good? Hold on. Wait for this, chat. Wait for this. Not on this row. Not on this row. But look at this row. These are all Newtons and ultras. I'm assuming you pick up all ultras at 20 bucks, right? It's just like a no-brainer. But do you pick up Newtons at 20 bucks? Oh no, these are peach. Never mind. The ultras are definitely a pickup. 20 bucks. It's like a no-brainer, right? Here's another pair of ultras. 20 bucks. I'm getting my colors right. Those are all 75% off. And they're all brand new. There's another one. It's like a rainbow of money, I know. I feel like I'm taking candy from a baby right now. Another one. Pair of ultras. They're all good sizes too. But do we pick up Newtons? Newtons are 75% off. Do we pick those up? Do we pick these up for 15 bucks, chat? Somebody look these up really quick. How well do Newtons sell? They're not. I don't think they're as good as ultras. Hey, Kayla. Come here. Kayla. Come here. Come here. Look these up for me really quick. See if these are worth it. See if these, look up these Newtons. Hold on, chat. We're gonna look these up because if these are worth it, Newton shoes. I've heard of this, but I've never picked them up myself.
Let's figure out the name.
They're Newton.
Newton running feet. Newton running feet.
Ethan, you might be mad at me, but I'm gonna pick all these up. He's watching. Hold on, chat. We have to look these up. They're new. All these are new.
Oh, they're new?
Yeah, all of them are new.
Oh.
I think they bought them off a pallet. Only 2 sold. $70 though. Damn. Do I just buy all these Newtons? That's the question. Yeah, I think I do. They're only $15 because they're 75% off.
Just hanging on the thing?
Yeah, they're, look these up too really quick. Just look up green Newton shoes because these are also $15.
Takes 3 seconds.
Maybe it's just the wild colors that are worth picking up.
Endorphin speed.
Those are Sauconys that you just saw though.
Oh. Gravity.
How much are the Newtons? They're $15 each. They were brand new though. All these are, I think they're all off pallets. I'm almost certain they're off pallets. It's a sell-through on them. That's the question. 15 sold. I mean, the ones that are selling for crazy good money. $125.
That's them, right? Just a little different color?
Yeah, I got all the ultras. Yeah. I know. Ethan's probably going to be mad at me, but I saw them. I was like, I got to take these. I don't know if these are worth picking up, though. We're looking them up right now, and we're like, yeah, she's looking them up. Some of them sell for like $125, so I don't know if I'm going to take a chance on these, too. One pair? Yeah. Yeah. Ultras, I got like 10 pairs in here, 10 pairs of Ultras, but I might grab these. I'm still considering it. I'm not sure. So do I grab these, chat? Do I grab these Newtons? I've never sold Newtons before. Sold Ultras. Ultras are good. Ultras are easy money. Newton. There's Newtons over here too. These are like good style. $15. I would see if I try it. I'm gonna buy all of them because there's literally like, I'll fill this whole cart up with Newtons. I don't think you can go wrong with $15. They're all new. No wear at all. They're all, I'm pretty sure they're all pallet pulls. They all got to be pallet pulls. Ethan's gonna be mad. Oh well. Ethan, if you're watching this, I still love you, man. But I have to take the Ultras at 15. There's just no way I can leave Ultras behind at 15. All right, we're doing it. We're gonna buy. I'm not gonna ask Ethan. Ethan will kill me if he finds out I bought all these. He'll be like, "What the hell, man? You're supposed to be a shoe, or you're supposed to be a clothing seller." I might leave the bad sizes behind though. Like this is a size 7. It's a women's size 7 though. Maybe I'll take it. Fuck it. Throw it in the cart. Crazy finds. I know. Nobody in my chat has sold Newtons before. Nobody's telling me like these are amazing. So I'm kind of worried about the Newtons, but scared money don't make money, right? I think at least I can make my $15 back on Newtons, right? So it's not really a gamble. It's just held up capital. Make sure these are all yellow. These Newtons are 20. I sold them for 40. Okay, so 40. Not a huge profit, but if you're getting them all at once, I guess it's okay. These are 20. These are 20. Maybe I'll leave behind these gray ones. They're a bigger size though. I'll do some comping at the end. These are definitely getting left behind. Look how small those are. 15. Good color. 20. See, 20 for those. I might leave those behind at 20 because these were 20 as well too. Maybe I leave these behind. Just grab the $15 Newtons. That way it's not like so much of a gamble. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. This is probably the most exciting thrifting that we've had at Red, White, and Blue in a very, very long time. These are peach, I believe. No, those are 20. I'll grab those. Yeah, comp stream from 30 to 80. I think the louder the color, the better. See, this is peach, so this is only 50% off. So those are 30. It's a good color, but I'll leave those for next week. These are probably 80 like the other ones. Yeah, those are 80, so I'll leave those behind. These are 30. Or no, these are 15. So I'll grab those. All these are brand new. And these are probably 80, right? Yeah, so I'll leave those behind. Gray ones I'll leave. I do have other pair of gray in here. And I'll take the grays. Grays are fine. All right, we got a full cart. We're 12 minutes into the thrifting day. We already got a full cart. All right, let's see what we got up here too. What brand is this? Why is there no brand name on it? Oh, these are Banana Republic. Nah. How do you get the marker off the bottom? You use nail polish remover, and it should just come right off. Oh man, these are 25 though. These are good, but they're too expensive at 25. These are Magnani, good brand to look out for. But I'm not gonna pay 25 for them. If they were new, I might consider it, but these are not new. These are pre-owned. You have to get more cash. I know. It's okay. We have our cards with us, and I can pull from both bank accounts. So I don't have to just pull from my regular bank account. I can pull from both. Just in case we run into issues like this where we have too much stuff. All right, that's it. Sorry. I could just run all these Newtons on whatnot, starting at $15. So there's no way you can lose, right? That's it. I don't think there's any more. There's more Newtons over here. Let's go back over here and look at these. They got these priced at. These are also 30, or not 30. These are 15. 15. What brands are the shoes in your cart? I got Ultras at the bottom, Newtons on the top. These are also 15. They're good colorways. I mean, I know these are expensive running shoes. I just didn't know how well they sold. I think that's it. These are also 15. I believe these are also 15. Yeah, those are also 15. I'll throw those in the cart. Add to the pile. You're going to need a second cart already? I know. This is crazy. Crazy. I saw these here like 2 weeks ago. I didn't think they were still going to be here, though. All right, now to add some clothing on top to hide all of our amazing shoe finds. Let's go through the long sleeves first. Do you only resell shoes? Actually, I hardly ever resell shoes. I know good shoes to look for. Typically, I leave them behind. Like this would normally be Ethan's cart, but if I see a $15 pair of Ultras, I have to take them, right, chat? But yeah, I normally sell clothing. All right, let's see what we got. I think what I'm going to do with these is I'm actually just going to take these and run these on Whatnot. And I'll start them at 25 bucks. All those pairs start at 25 bucks and just blow them out. They sell for 25, cool. Still make a little profit, and then people can use their $15 codes too. What are the colors today? White, peach, yellow. Yellow 75% off, peach is 50, white is 25. White, peach, yellow. White, peach, yellow. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. That's a little exciting start to the live. It normally doesn't start out that hot. Normally we come in here and we move around a little bit before we start getting some finds, but we filled the cart right off the bat, so it's a good start to the day. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I'm sure some of you guys are going to talk about the Poshmark changes and ask questions about that, so feel free to ask questions about it. Pretty crazy changes that implemented today on Poshmark with the fees. So if you guys want to talk about that, drop it in the chat as we're thrifting. We can hang out, thrift, talk shop, all that good stuff. Is that the new color peach? Yeah, peach is a new color they implemented in this store and at the Tampa store. They don't have it at the Sarasota store yet. And they possibly, I don't know if they're going to have it at the Riverview store when they open the Riverview store. Do I tell you guys the good news? Do I tell you guys the good news yet about the Riverview store? I'm going to say it anyway. We got invited to go early to the Riverview store. So we're going to be there a couple days early. It's going to be us and a couple other influencers that are going to be allowed to go to the store, shoot some content, and yeah, so we just basically get to go early and make some content. So it should be fun. Get to shop it early too. So I don't know if I'm going to do a live. I might have to shoot a YouTube video there. But if I can go live, I'll go live. I'll try. I'll see if I'm allowed to go live. I think they're still setting up the store, so I don't know if they're going to allow me to like shoot content and stuff. But it would be pretty cool if they allow me to like go through the back and take video of their processes and stuff. I think you guys would be interested in that and seeing how the thrift store runs. Which store? Red, white, and blue. Early gang. And by the way, we're on List It right now too. We're live on List It. So if you guys see anything you like while I'm thrifting, even if you're on Facebook or YouTube, let me know and I can actually list it and you can purchase straight from me. So if you see anything you like, and you're like, hey, I want that Ravens hoodie because I'm a Ravens fan, because I think Derrick Henry's the best, then let me know. Peach is half off, but Peter Millar, these shirts don't even sell for 30 bucks. I would never pay 15 for that. I probably wouldn't even pay 75% off on that color. Those older Peter Millar shirts don't move. You're looking for like the summer comforts and things like that. What brands of shirts do you look for? I look for shirts, brands with good resale value. So there's tons and tons of brands that I'm looking for. Like, for example, this is a good, decent bread and butter brand, but they want it for 20 bucks, so it's too much. This is a for-profit thrift store, by the way, so before everybody gets angry at the prices, they buy all their inventory. So it's a for-profit thrift. So they can price whatever they want. We're just out here looking for the steals and deals. I'll check it out. Yeah, LYSTIT. I'm live right now. There should be a QR code on the screen. And there's a whole bunch of other sellers that sell on Listed as well. They have all their listings up right now. So if you use code KWayShop, you get $5 off your first purchase. Here's a good brand. And I might even pay 15 for this. I have found this brand like once or twice. So the brand is Poncho. Good one to look out for. I believe, if I can remember comps on these, I haven't sold one in a while, but I believe this is a minimum of $50 shirt. So I'm definitely, if it is, I'm going to pay 15. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost certain that this will sell for at least 50. Minimum. Ah, man, this is linen too. This is so sad. It's a red tag linen Ralph Lauren shirt. Easy money. This is like all day. This would be like 30 bucks, but I don't want to pay 12 on that. It's a little too pricey. Hurts my soul. Pay them 25. Okay, I'll pay them 25. I'll go to the register and let them know, like, hey, I want to pay you 25 for this, because it's such an underpriced item that I'm going to pay you even more for it. Good idea. I'm going to do that. I like that. I like that thought. Sell through is crazy. Yeah, sell through on Poncho is crazy good. It's a really good brand. Like I said, I hardly ever find it. Last time I found it, I think I found it earlier this year in January. Actress. I know that could be good. That's a women's item. But we're going to leave it. Don't tell Kayla I left that behind. There's a Peter Millar. This is, again, it's not the newest label. It's a newer, but not the newest. It's still not worth it at that price. Sometimes those Italian brands can be good. It's yellow, though. It's expensive. Offer them 10? Okay. I'll do that. I'll offer them 10. I'll say you're scamming me. I'll offer you 10. Now I'm really liking the way you're thinking. Gotta save money. That's $6.50. It's just a basic Ralph Lauren. I'll take that all day. $6.50. Sell those for $22.99 plus ship. That one's not peach, so we'll pass. Yellow Tag Ultras. What platforms did you just start on? I started on eBay. I went eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. Then I started doing a little bit of Facebook Marketplace. By the way, when I'm saying this, I mean I'm still listing to all the platforms. So I started on eBay. Then it was eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook. Then I dropped Facebook, and then I started listing on Depop when Autoposher's Cross Lister came out. By the way, if you guys are interested, I know I've said it a couple times this week, but I'm going to say it again. Autoposher just increased their first-time buyer discount code to 15% off your first month. So if you were on the fence about signing up for Autoposher, now would be a good time. You get 15% off your first month. So if you need a cross lister or a tool that shares for you, Autoposher is the way to go. If you use code KWayShop, you get 15% off your first month. Nice little discount on, my opinion, the best cross lister out. You feel like Poshmark takes more from you than eBay? I feel like they just changed their fees, so they're going to be pretty equivalent to eBay now. But the problem is they're charging the buyer the same amount they're charging you, so the fees in total are more expensive than eBay fees. So their new changes. I'm almost certain they're going to cause those changes are going to have to be reversed, or they're going to have to be adjusted, because the new Poshmark fee structure it doesn't make any sense. I don't know if this is Arc'teryx. What is this? Why does this look so nice? That might be Lulu, but it's not. No tag on it. That's weird. Are you still going to cross list the Posh? Yeah, I'll still cross list. I mean, if somebody buys something from me on Posh, I'm going to make more money, right? But I feel like I'm going to get a lot more lowball offers on Posh because of the new change. I think for the next couple weeks, maybe it'll be okay. But then once buyers figure out, like, hey, why was I charged an extra like $4 on that purchase? And they'll dive deep into their receipts, and they'll see, oh crap, I was actually charged an extra $4 on my purchase. And then they'll stop buying. They'll move to another platform. Yeah, it makes sense for their profit. Exactly. It makes sense for Poshmark's profit. But not so much ours. Us as sellers doesn't make sense. Here's a Johnny O Performance. If this was half off, I'd probably pick it up. Same with this one, but it's not. Here's another one. Lots of Johnny O, but $13 is too high for resale. I have to get them a little cheaper than that. A little bit cheaper. Territory ahead. A lot of good stuff. There's a white, but this is only 25% off. There's another good Ralph Lauren, but it's not new with tags. I got it for 25. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's slide down here. Yeah, I think the plan is for those shoes, we're going to run them on Whatnot. I'll probably do like a midday show. I'll start all those shoes at $25 and I'll blow them all out. That's a smart move. What's up?
I was trying to see if you want to check some shoes out. They're half price.
I'd pick them up at 75. I got all these at 75.
Okay,
I'll
75.
drop
They're
them at
all
5.
50% off.
Yeah, what about
Take a
these
look.
right here? So 100. I'll pass on those, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shout out to the red, white, and blue employees. They're nice. They're nice peeps. Yeah, those I would have took if they were all 75. They're 50, so it doesn't make sense at 50. But they must have saw me pick all those up. Is that a shoe haul? It is. These are all new Newtons and new Ultras, and that's what they just brought over to me right there. They saw all those Ultras and Newtons in my cart, and they were like, hey, these are all 50% off. But 50, it doesn't make sense. 75, that's where it makes sense. There's an Orvis. This is a nicer Orvis, too. It's a good fall Orvis. What size is it? I'm actually keep this for myself. It's a size large. Oh, it's got a stain on the front right there. Damn, that is a good fall color, though. Perfect for fall. I normally pass on those Orvises, but that colorway is too nice. There's a Burberry Brit. It's probably a flip cuff too, right? Yeah, it's a flip cuff, but it's not the typical Novacek colorway. It's just it's the Novacek pattern, but not the Novacek colorway. If this was half off, I might consider it. But even half off, that's a little too pricey. If that was the regular Novacek colorway, that's like an $80 shirt. But it's not half off anyway. I'd buy that. Those Ultras that he had were good, but they weren't. Man, if those were 75% off, I'd have snatched all those up. That would have been a haul of a haul. Let's go through pants. Damn, they got some open spaces here. Normally don't have open spaces in pants. That makes me believe that they did some pulling. G-Unit. Damn, those are old. Tools of the trade, G-Unit pants. Mavies. I don't pick up Mavies anymore. Even for $5, these sit. I used to pick these up. These were like bread and butter, and now they're no longer bread and butter. Page men's jeans, good, but not for $12.50. These were 75% off. I might consider picking those up, although that colorway is kind of bad. You want a blue jean? Peace. Adios, Trisha. Adios, Trisha. Club room. Relay. This is probably the most boring section to go through, but this is where a lot of times I make the most profit, is the pants section, because a lot of resellers don't go through here because they're a little bit harder to find the good stuff. It's not like looking through shirts, right? Bonobos pants, why are these cheap? They don't ever price Bonobos that cheap. Still at $8. I think I'm going to pass on those. Normally they price those at like 15 to 20, so unless they were repriced. Quantity you buy and sell, is it not worth trying to get the stain out of an item, correct? Yeah. So the saying is from my good friend Chris at Peak: profits, not projects. So a stain is a gamble, right? You can get a stain out, or you can buy that item and it has the stain still left in it, and then it becomes harder to sell, and you pretty much just make your money back on that item. So instead of picking that up, focus on keep going through the racks and finding the stuff that's not stained and not flawed. And of course, sometimes you're going to buy stuff and it's going to be stained or flawed. That's just part of the game. You're going to get home and you're going to be like, crap, I didn't notice that one little stain. And then that's when you will take your time to try to get that stain out, but not beforehand. If you see the stain beforehand, I'll just pass. Unless it's something that's worth a lot of money, like if it's a $200 or $300 item and it has a stain in it and it's priced appropriately, then I might consider picking it up. But usually I'll pass on those. 511 tactical pants. What size are these? These are size 40. They're only $6 because white tags are 25% off. I think I just take these for $6. That's fine. Caleb says they sell, so. And Caleb I trust. Got a couple listed. They haven't sold yet, but they were just listed. Yeah, everyone needs to pray for Christmas community. Yes, then you need to repost the video too. The video that Chris at Peak posted on all of his social media, everybody should be reposting that video. Here's a crazy price. Untuck It pants for $15. These probably would sell for $20 online. That's kind of a crazy price, and those will sit forever before they sell in your store. Love Salvation Army. Their pricing is great. They have 3 weekly color rotation, $99. Yep. We have Salvation Armies in our area too, but the problem is our Salvation Army prices are outrageous. Yeah, they're crazy at our Salvation Army. I'm gonna put out a video. I took a video in there a couple days ago because we happened to stop in, and every time I walk in that store, I'm like, why am I even here? The prices are so crazy. But they had women's Joe's jeans. Women's Joe's jeans. Chat in the comments right now. Comment what women's Joe's jeans sell for online. Just comment below. If you've ever sold women's Joe's jeans, what do they sell for online? What is the prices you can get for a pair of women's Joe's jeans? Let's say this, a women's Joe's jean in a size 26. And do you even pick them up? Comment below. I'm going to see what you guys say, and then I'm going to tell you what they had theirs priced at. Because you guys won't believe what they had theirs priced at. What do they sell for? Let's see what the comments are. I'll tell you what they sell for. I'll tell you what they sell for in just a second. I'm curious if any of you guys actually pick it up. Because the prices they had in there were absolutely wild. There's another pair of 511. They're not half off or anything, so I'm going to leave these behind. I'm just going to let them chill for a minute. Let them chill for a minute. Don't pick them up. Exactly. You don't pick them up. Probably because they don't sell. $20. Yeah, $20 is, I mean, if you're going to pick them up, that's what you're going to assume that they're going to sell for, is right around that $20 mark. But even then, they're going to sit in your store forever before they sell. 12 to 20, probably more of an accurate comp too. $12 to $20. So they had their Joe's jeans priced, women's size 26, priced at $50 a piece. They had women's Miss Me jeans that were a size 26, priced at $50. I was in the pre-owned condition, not even new with text, pre-owned condition. I was like, what in the... I've never seen a thrift store price this brand up. I can see Miss Me, but even Miss Me is not like selling for what it used to. 50 bones. You guys are going to see that video probably today if I get a chance to edit it. It's just like, what are they smoking in this store? Yeah. I almost want to like go to the manager and be like, what are you thinking? What is this? Survival on? Made in the USA. This looks like heavy duty. Survival on. Is that how you pronounce it? I think that's how you pronounce it. Anybody ever sold this brand before? They want 15 for it. But sometimes these like military vests can do really, really well. It probably has the pew pew pocket in here and everything. Survival on. I'm gonna throw this in the cart. I'll look this up. It's 15, but that's a good military brand. Could be worth a lot more than 15, especially a vest. Coleman. Normally I would look that up myself, but obviously I'm on my phone right now. If I see Kayla, I'll have her look it up in a second too. Sells for about 25. Okay, well, I was wrong. Put that back. So it's actually priced more than what it's worth. I don't know what's in bloom in Florida, but man, my nose has been acting up all day. REI. There's another pair of those on Tuck It pants, but $15 is, I wouldn't pick those up 75% off. Even for $7.50, they're not worth it. Some bonobos right here. Survival jackets are better than Hurricane, blue and all kinds of stuff. The hurricane blue and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, hopefully we don't get hit with that other hurricane. Supposedly there's supposed to be another one brewing early next week. It's supposed to hit us the following weekend. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. And it's supposed to come right for Florida. It's not supposed to make that northern turn. It's supposed to basically turn directly into Florida. So we'll keep our eyes on the tropics again. Hopefully no more storms. I don't want no more storms. We're all stormed out. Free soldier. No more storms. All right, let's leave that there so we don't have to keep messing with the cart. We'll leave the cart behind. Nobody's going to take it. It's too heavy to push. Versace. These were reduced. Par means reduced. They had these, I think, at like 150. But I can almost guarantee that this is fake. This doesn't even feel good. It doesn't feel. It's supposed to feel rubbery, I think. I can almost guarantee that these are fake. That's probably why they're still sitting here. But even at $30, they're going to be left behind. Even if they were real, I probably would pass on them at that price. Versace and the thrift. Joe's jeans. Look at this. Joe's jeans for $10. Salvation Army. These Joe's jeans would be $50. Crazy. Greenville, Asheville got away from the storms. Neighbors moved to Greenville and Asheville to get away from the storms. Ouch. They just got hit with the storms. Bulwark pants. These are fire resistant pants too. Flame resistant. I'm gonna leave them. Kmart actually sold fake Versace years ago, mainly jeans. Really? Kmart sold fake jeans? I don't know if I believe that. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Versace found out Kmart selling fake Versace jeans. That's easy lawsuit. Yeah, that's why Kmart went under. Selling too many fakes. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe it. They would have got sued almost immediately. That would have been put all over the internet. Gap. Nope, no good pants today. But then again, like I said, when we walked over here, there's a lot of space at the end of each aisle, which normally doesn't happen in the pants section. So they must have came through and cleared out a lot of this stuff. So more bonobos. They're finally pricing these down, chat. Remember when they were pricing bonobos at $35? They're now at $12, and these were not reduced. So they finally said, you know what? Nobody's buying these at $35. Let's drop them down to $12, and they'll go $6.50. And at $6.50, I might actually pick up bonobos pants, especially the golf ones. But these are not discounted yet. Here's our local store on one rack. Yeah, I don't see that being nationwide. That'd be pretty crazy. Here's a good find, but they want too much for it. It's marine layer, size medium. Good pair of pants, but unfortunately that's too pricey. Luckily we found those shoes today because it looks like it's going to be a pretty slow day other than the shoes. Unless we get unless Kayla's getting lucky. She normally hits pretty hard in the women's section. Here's some Button Fly Hudson men's jeans. These are a pickup. $8. Button Fly. Just make sure you check all over for holes, but these Hudson jeans are like $35 plus ship. They also have Bonobos jeans right next to them for $8. Might grab these too. It looks like they're dropping their prices because their Bonobos, their Hudson is cheaper than it usually is. It's a good sign. Maybe they're finally getting over their high prices here at this store. They're starting to drop them again. Good sign. In Florida, they were $15. It's crazy. I wonder if it was like an employee found a bunch of fake jeans and they were like, "Hey, can I sell these in store?" Manager's like, "I don't give a damn." That's crazy. Mavi jeans. Mavis are still $20 in the store. That's too pricey. Always skinny. Polo. Money rack. Yeah, we'll go to the money rack in a minute. These are, nope, I thought those might have been cinch jeans. Those aren't. Cinch jeans. Got Armani. Got another pair of Polo Ralph Lauren jeans. Nothing crazy there. Those are G-Stars. G-Stars for $12.50. Ugh, I don't want to pay $12.50 for these, but I might. I gotta look up the style. 5620. It's a slim jean though. Slim jeans aren't really selling very well, but this is like a moto style. I'm gonna leave it. G-Star's a good brand. Let's see. Something fell off the truck? Yeah. Nothing here. All right, let's go check the money rack, and then we'll circle back and hit the, with the sweaters, shorts, and then we still got to go through polos and short sleeves. There's already somebody going through polos and short sleeves, so that's why I didn't go there first. Let's see. 783 listed, 259 sold of those G-Star jeans. Yeah, G-Star normally doesn't have a crazy good sell through, but typically when they do sell, they sell for like 40, 50 bucks. Oh, she got a medium-sized cart. Do you have a plan for all your inventory if you need to evacuate? Stay safe. Yeah, we have a storage unit, so if anything happens, and we know there's like a big storm coming our way and we're going to flood, our storage unit is on the second floor and it's air conditioned. So we would just take all of our inventory out of the, basically take all the boxes and just move them over to the storage unit and just stack them up and hope the water doesn't reach all the way up to the tippy top. If it goes to the second level of that storage unit, then basically everybody's underwater and there'd be no way to save the inventory anyway. But yeah, and it would only take us a very short time to be able to move all that stuff. Yeah, I think this is worth it. It's a cotton linen blend Polo Ralph Lauren sweater with the buffalo buttons. If I had to guess, this is at least $100 sweater. I'll have to look up comps and see exactly how much this is worth, but this is probably a rare colorway to that one. So we'll throw that in the cart. We'll look that up. I have a feeling that's a moneymaker right there. Got some Vioris over here. These Vioris are Lulus. These are Vioris, man. These are my size. I might have to come back and grab these. I love me some Vioris. What are these, Lulus? Oh, those are Lulus. Those are all my size. I might have to come back over here and grab those. So it's only 25 bucks. Yeah, definitely vintage. Definitely a pretty rare piece. Let's hang this up right here. That's the back of the polo sweater. And then this is the front. That's a pretty crazy piece. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take that. We more money from Polo than any other brand by far. Same. I think I did the numbers like a couple weeks ago. What if these are legit? Do you think these are legit, chat? These look almost new. They're only 20 bucks. That's be crazy if these were legit. I might have to do a check on these. How much is a sweater? It's 45. I might have to do a check on these to see if they're legit. What do these go for? I know these are worth good money. I know those are worth good money. We'll throw those in there. I don't know if they're legit, so looks real. Yeah, it looks real. They feel real. They're heavy. They're not lightweight. Usually when a pair of shoes are fake, they're lightweight, and then also you can like bend them very easily. And these you can't bend very easily. So I'd say those are probably legit. They have fake Converse. That collab, they do, yes. That's a collab right there. And those are pretty rare. I'll look them up and make sure they're legit before I leave the store today. I'll do a little check before I leave. Oh, they put all the shoes up. Let me see really quick. Make sure I didn't leave any yellow tags behind. What's up, flipping nurse? How you check authenticity? It's the check app. So here, they restocked over here. But these are all peach colors like he did. He brought them over to me. I have some good ones. I have some ultras still. These ultras are 40. These ultras are 40. So I'll definitely be back checking the ultras again. The ultras for sure are a grab. The Newtons, we'll see how they sell. But yeah, authenticity, check app. Throw it in really quick. It costs like, I think it's like $3 or $5 to do a check, but it saves you from buying a fake pair of shoes and then get your account banned. So it's worth the check. It's worth the money. I do have a discount code, so you get a free credit, I believe, but I don't know what my discount code is. I forget. I put it in my stories the other week. Some people got some free credits. Let's see what we got. Sweater section. Let's go sweaters. Let's get some good sweaters. Because it is sweater season right now. Let's hope for some goodies. Also today, after this live, we're going to go home. I got to ship my orders really quick. And then we're going to do a List It live of a consignment unboxing too. So if you guys like that last consignment unboxing, make sure you come and watch our new live. Let's go, chat. See that? You guys know what that is, right? You guys know what that is. What? Wait till you see the price. Wait till you see the price. Ibex for $3.99. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's disgusting. That's a good find right there. That is a great find, actually. That is a wonderful find. $4. Yep. Sarah just mentioned that brand. Never heard of it. Go look it up. It looks plain. It's a wool blend. I think that might be a wool blend sweater, but thrift stores don't know that because they hardly ever see them. It's really rare to find. I found it twice now in this thrift store in the last couple weeks. I'm gonna pass on that. That is a good find. If I had to guess off the top of my head, that is a minimum of a $50 sweater, minimum, and it should sell like that. Should be a quick sale. Ibex. There's a Highlight right there. Probably grab that Highlight sweater. Don't follow me. Highlight sweater doesn't have any stains. It looks like no, it's a fluff. I'm gonna grab this. It's only $3. Good Lord, something will throw and whatnot. I'm telling you, chat, my nose is like real bad this morning. I need to take allergy medicine. I just need to do it. I hate taking medicine, but it'll save me from sneezing all day. All right, so this is good so far. Got some decent finds. I wonder if that Ibex was just put out or if it's been here for a minute. Because I don't think yellow is the new color. So that means it's probably been here for at least a week. I found a pair of Amiri jeans. Okay, with those Amiri jeans, do me a favor. Do yourself a favor and make sure they're legit before you post them. Amiri is one of I wouldn't say the most fake brands, but they are faked very, 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 very often. I found a pair of Amiri jeans before in a thrift store. And this was back when I first started reselling. I didn't know that Amiris were faked. And I was like, holy crap, Amiri jeans these are crazy good money. After I looked them up and I posted them online, and luckily one person messaged me and said, hey dude, you might want to take those down because they're a fake. So be very careful with Amiri. It's a high-end brand. I think Amiris are, it's like a designer that makes them. They only have a few stores in America. It's pretty rare to find. There's a Lulu, but it's $20. It's a women's. It's not men's. It's a nice color though. Do we take this for 20 and just run it on Whatnot? See what happens? This would probably sell. I guess we do, because if we do decide to throw it on eBay, this is like a $60 sweater. So, how do you tell they're fake? There's an app called the Legit app you can download, and you can run the clothing through the Legit app. I've never used it before, but I heard it's one of the better ones for clothing. So, try it out. Let me know how you like it. But like I said, I've never used it before. The Legit app. Typically when I'm looking up clothing, I'm just looking up comps and then kind of seeing how the stitching looks on the comparable listings on eBay and making my best guess off those. But yeah, it's called the Legit app. I've never used it before. So yeah, use it. Let me know how you like it. Damn, my nose. So runny. Doesn't help that I'm at a thrift store. And all this stuff is just blowing in my nose. Gant sweater. Pass. Let me blow my nose. Neighbors. Come on, if I can find another Ibex in here, that would be amazing. There's a I don't know what brand that is. I thought that was Prada. Adding Ibex and Aviator Nation to my list of bolos. Yes, Aviator Nation is really good too. I found that a couple times in this thrift, and usually when I find it, they don't price up Aviator Nation either. Another rare brand that you don't really see too often at thrift stores, so thrift stores don't usually price it up. So doesn't it suck? Resale shops are already doing this onto their own inventory for max profits. I mean, places like Goodwill price their items online and sell them online. Does it suck? I mean, they're a business too. So yes, they're pricing their stuff up and trying to get the most money they can out of it. If you were a business, you would probably do the same thing. But here's the thing: is those businesses don't do the proper research like we do. For example, when I walk into a Salvation Army and I see $50 women's Joe's jeans, I can already tell the person in the back did not do any research on those. So if they're not doing research on those items that they're pricing up, they're not doing the research on the items that they're pricing down, and they're not making full profit on. Like this Ibex for $3, $4. That's a $50 sweater all day. So you just got to be better than thrift stores. Your job as a reseller is to learn as much as you can and be better than the thrift stores are. If you don't adapt to the situation, you'll be like every other reseller that quits and says, I couldn't do it. Nobody can do it. There's no way to make money. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, just a quick DM back and forth. If this person's listening, you'll know exactly who you are. But they contacted me and said that I should be looking for something else to do because platforms like Poshmark and thrift stores are raising their prices and raising their fee structure. So eventually we're all going to get squeezed. And I highly disagree with that. I think that platforms are going to raise their prices because they feel like they have the demand to raise their prices, and then the market will decide whether that price raise was right or not. If people can't make money on Poshmark anymore, they're not going to sell on Poshmark. Poshmark's going to lower the fees. The market's going to decide whether or not that's acceptable. If the market decides it's good and the fee changes and Poshmark makes more money, then Poshmark wins. Same as thrift stores. Thrift stores will raise their prices just like this store does, and they price Bonobos pants at $35 and nobody buys them, and now they're pricing them back down at $8. The market decided whether those Bonobos jeans were worth money, not the thrift store. So there will always be money to be made in reselling. Now, you might have to adapt and change your items from Poshmark over to eBay. You might have to start cross-listing. You might have to move your items from Poshmark over to Mercari so you make a full commission. But you have to adapt to the situation. And most resellers, they just complain and they don't adapt. You'll never see me going to somebody else's post on the internet and complaining to them about, even my post yesterday about Poshmark wasn't a complaint. It was just like, hey, I don't know why they did this, but let me know how you feel in the comments. Doesn't make much sense. But let me know how you feel in the comments. But I'm not going to complain and be like, oh my God, my business is going to fail. Like, no, I'll just go to another platform. Here's a Flint and Tinder, good brand to look out for. This is too much though, it's $40. Even half off, I wouldn't pick this up. It's a nice Flint and Tinder hoodie too. 75% off, I'd pick this up. $10 for that. I'd pick that up all day, but that's too much money. Too much sauce. Yeah, I disagree. Supply and demand 101, exactly. There's always going to be money to be made, and you just have to adapt. People don't like to adapt. There's resellers that always complain, you're giving out all the secrets, bro. You're causing thrift store prices to go up. I can't make any more money. It's because you want to do the same thing that you've been doing for years to come. And the problem is businesses have to adapt. One of the key businesses that adapt, I share this all the time, is a place like Walmart. Walmart during COVID, before COVID, they would have never allowed a customer to not walk into their store and buy their items, because they purposely line the store with impulse buys, so that way people can walk in, and if they're looking for milk and eggs, which they put in the back of the store because you have to walk all the way through the store and you make impulse buys the whole way down, they put them back there and they put all the impulse buys along the way, so that way they make more money. And then when COVID came around, they had to adjust their business model because every other store was doing in-store pickups. So now they're losing money on those impulse buys. They adapted to the market, but now they're making more money because now people are shopping on Walmart.com, getting their orders and being able to pull up and just buy their stuff without having to walk through the whole store. So it all becomes a wash in the end of the day. But if you would have told Walmart 10 years ago that you're going to have people not go into your store and buy items, they would have been like, no way. We purposely have end cap. People pay extra money for end cap space. Brands do. Like, why would we do that? But they adapted to the market. Us resellers, you as a business, you're a reseller, you got to adapt to the situation you're in. You can't just mope and complain, because guess what? Nobody gives a flying F about your complaint. Nobody cares. Nobody has time to care. Maybe they have a couple seconds to think about it, but then they don't care after that. 7 a.m., Jennifer? That sucks. Sorry you have to go to work. Tell your boss to give you the day off to go thrifting. See what he says. Just ask him. The worst he can do is say no, right? Worst he can do is say sorry. You have to stay at work today. On the app, when I'm about to check, it shows me other stuff. I always on the app. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's what they do. Their end cap is like their end cap now is the, hey, do you want to add this to your cart kind of thing? So they adapted. Now they're still probably making extra money off those sales, and the brands are probably still paying them to do that extra little thing at the end, where they have you throw stuff in the cart. It's smart. 90% of Walmart's profits come from 5% of the goods, mainly alcohol. Yes, margins. Yeah, that's another thing we can talk about. Resellers who sell clothing like this and talk about margins, it's laughable. People who DM me and be like, your margins are horrible, bro. You're only making 2x. I try to make at least 5x. I only try to buy my items for $1 and sell them for $20. Like, I would never pay $20 for something and sell it for $100. That doesn't make any sense. Like, do you know what a normal business margins are? Your margins are crazy good. Walmart wishes they could double their investment on every item that they sell. They wish. Bro, your margins are horrible. I get all my stuff in the bins, bro. The bins is where it's at. I get all those same brands at the bins. Yeah, so show me your sales. Show me your store where you're making all these sales. Fun fact, I had somebody DM me, and they were going back and forth with me in the comments, and then they DM me and they're like, hey bro, show me your sales. And I was like, you go first. And they sent me a DM, Fiore shorts for $15. I'm gonna take these all day. These are probably my size too. I'm gonna grab these Fiores. Always look for this little V. I must have missed them. There's a little flaw right there, but if these are my size, I'm gonna keep them anyway. They DM'd me their sales. In the last 90 days, they sold $360 worth of stuff, and they're trying to give me advice. I just laughed. I was like, what are you thinking? Stop. And then they asked me, they're like, so show me your numbers if you know what you're talking about. And I showed them I sent them my eBay 90-day total, not the flex, just to tell them like, look, stop. I think I was at 36K at that point. So basically I was 100X, right? Or 1000X, whatever that is. 1000X what they have sold. And they're trying to give me advice. I was like, what? Come on, stop. All because they said that they get all their stuff for free or they get it from the bins. And their profit, their average profit per unit is way higher. It's like, yeah, that's great. But you don't pay your bills with average profit. You pay your bills with actual profit. That's the key. You can have the best profit margin, but if you're not selling as much as other people, you're not paying your bills, right? Profit margin only matters if you make a lot of profit in the end. These are FootJoys. So if you look right here, you can tell that these are FootJoy shorts, but they're $10. That's too much for FootJoy shorts. If these were half off, I'd consider them at $5 because they're like these are bread and butter right here. $22.99 plus ship is what I priced them at. Little Ralph Lauren kind of deal with those. Little Ralph Lauren vibes. The big problem is if they don't know how to research, they can get an item for 20 and sell it for 45. Makes no sense not to buy it. But after fees, I'll make 15 for 10 minutes of work. Yeah, I mean you gotta if you're gonna pay. So for your example, if you're paying $20 for something and you're gonna resell it for 45, that has to be a quick sale for me. I have to know that item is gonna sell within 30 days. Like that's the max I want to hold on to that item. Because you'll make that $15 profit, like you said. But remember, you invested $20 into that. So to only make $15 on that investment, you have to make a quick sale. Yeah, you got to do some math on that. How fast will it sell? And that's where looking up sell-through rate, things like that will make a lot of sense. Because yeah, I'll pay up. For example, I'll pay $20 for a pair of Viore pants because I know those Viore pants are going to sell for $50 within 30 days. And other resellers will be like, no, that's too much. I'd rather wait to get those for cheaper. And that's great, but I'd rather make that $20 profit super fast. Does FootJoy still sell? Yes, it does still sell. Just doesn't sell for as much as it used to. I don't normally pick up the polos though, unless they have a crazy pattern on them. I'll pick up the shorts and pants and things like that. One good thing to pick up in FootJoy is the athletic fit pants. You can tell because on the back of the pants, there's that little rubber FootJoy logo, and it's got a navy blue embroidery around a navy blue border, and it has the FJ logo in the center. Those are athletic fit pants. If you look up sell-through rate on those, I think they're like closer to 100%. I think last time I looked them up, they were closer to 100%. So those are good to look for. There's certain styles of FootJoy that'll still sell. Also the jackets, like the short sleeve like windbreaker jackets. I usually sell those within a month for like $25. So if I can get them for $5, I'll pick them up. Let's see if we got some short sleeves. Pretty decent thrifting day with those shoes. If it wasn't for those shoes, we would be striking out right now, but those shoes definitely saved the day. Here's a Tommy Bahama, but this one has been washed. You can tell it's all like, you can just feel it. You can see the silkiness is gone on it. So we'll pass on that. That was a good pattern though. It's actually the end of Tommy Bahama season anyway, so I'd have to be pretty cheap on those for me to consider picking them up because they're starting to move a little bit slower. It's a Burberry, $100. Yeah, we'll pass on that. We'll get done with here and then we'll go check and see how Kayla's doing, and we might call it a day because to be honest, I don't really want to spend too much more. My cart's already full. What's for lunch today? I don't know. We'll see what Kayla wants for lunch. Let her decide. White tags are 25, but even at 20, that's too much money. Too much money. Smith. Quit showing this bragging from reselling. This is what makes prices raise Sandy. Sandy, I know. Sandy, I know. Sorry, Sandy. I'm still going to do this. Even though I value your opinion, I believe you're wrong. So I'll keep doing this. But I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you commenting and pushing my channel to more people so I can teach more people how to do this. Every negative comment just pushes my videos so I can teach more people. That's the best part. Love the negative comments. I've never heard, hold on. It's never the end of Tommy Bahama season. If you're buzzed enough, yeah, I like the way you think. Hey, I'm Irish. I like the way you think. I love it. That's a motto right there. That's the motto Tommy Bahama should use. We love watching you thrift. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're gonna have the negative people that come in here. That those are the people that they just don't understand. Okay, it's okay. Is that why Dollar Tree is $1.25? It's because exactly. Dollar Tree rates because that's gas prices too. Gas prices too. Food prices, all resellers. All resellers actually kind of is. Stores could probably start dropping their prices, but they're making too much money because they're a reseller. But if the demand is there, can't really fault them for it, I guess. This is an older Tommy. It's a pineapple Tommy too, and it's got upside down pineapples. The thing about these is you got to worry about stains. I don't see any on it. This will be $12.50. This is kind of pricey. But pineapples usually do pretty good. It's only like a $35 shirt. I think I'm going to pass on it. If it was 75% off, I'd take it. Definitely a cool looking shirt though. Do you wash or iron any items or sell it as is? If they have stains or smells, I do wash them. Stains or bad smells. This thrift store is actually really nice. A lot of this stuff is hand-picked, so you don't really have to worry too much about stains or flaws. Every once in a while, you'll find an item with a stain on it, but they hand-pick a lot of their stuff. I'm almost certain, Felix and I were talking about this last night, I'm almost certain they hand-pick all of their stuff, put it out to the sales floor, and then they wholesale off all the stuff that they don't put out to the sales floor. I think that's how Red, White, and Blue operates. Has to be. Because they have two nicest stuff out here all the time for them not to be hand-picking and then wholesaling. Find anything yet? Felix, what's up? I got a whole cart of shoes. Ethan's going to be pissed. Whole cart of shoes. Don't at Ethan, okay? Felix, I know you're about to do it. Don't at him. I know you're thinking about it right now. Claim the cart. How does listed work? Claim cart. No, you're not getting any of this. Ethan's probably already pissed at me. These are all new Ultras and Newtons. They were 75% off, Surfs. Oh, Surf, you want to see something cool? I don't know how much this is worth, but I might just take it just because it's cool. Ugh, if I can get it out of there without messing it up. It's $45. What do you think, Surfs? $45. Polo Ralph Lauren. A little bit of an older label. It's a linen blend, and it's got buffalo buttons. I don't know if 45 is too much. I got to look it up, but I mean, I think this is a minimum of $100 sweater. Minimum. And it'll probably sell pretty quick. Surf, you found a Ralph Lauren sweater. Don't tell him. Don't surprise him like that. He's already got a little chub on as soon as I showed him that. I'll buy it right now for you on Listed. No, you're not buying it. Okay, I'll sell it to you for $100 on Listed. How about that? You want me to post it? You'll take it, Surf, for $100? $60 and I won't sell it. Really? You want it for $60 and you won't sell it? I don't believe you. I think you're gonna sell it. I don't know how much this is worth. Chat, somebody look this up before I sell it to this guy. Freaking guy. He's gonna pity me into posting this for him. I think it's hideous. Some fat guy could wear it. I think it's hideous too. I think Surfs would wear it. He's kind of a little chunky around the middle. Do you really want it, Surfs? You know I won't. Okay. God, you're gonna fault me. How much is this worth? Why are you doing this to me? I gotta look this up, Surfs. I gotta do it. The buffalo buttons. Oh, fuck it. I'll put it. Here you go. Add item. Boom. Continue. Polo, Ralph, Lauren, sweater. Right now, 60. No offers. Shipping is going to be $8. That's fine. Men's clothing, list item. Add to stream. Here you go, Surfs. It's all yours, big dog. It's all yours. What's up? So if you guys are watching on other platforms, you can see down at the bottom, it says Polo Ralph Lauren sweater, and he just bought it. That's why it's gone. It says claim one down at the bottom. So if you're watching on another platform, you could have claimed that and bought it, but it looks like Surf's got it. Yeah, he bought it. So that's the cool thing about listed is while you're shopping, or you can hold the live sale and you can sell to your, basically your following, and it doesn't matter where they are, as long as they're watching on other platforms, they can claim the item, they get a direct checkout link. So eBay shows listed for $225. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that guy. Sorry, Surf's gonna have it for that. Com's only 30 to 45 on eBay. I don't know. I think it's with the buffalo buttons, it's worth a lot more, but it's going to a good guy. Well, there you go. The fat guy got his cardigan. Exactly. Fat guy got it. Good job. It ain't over till the fat Surf sings. So there we go. Sold. And now what we do is we pull this off of the stage. And that one's gone. So that's sold already. I'm paying $45 for it. Sold it for $60 in before I even left the store. Let's go. Easy money. Holiday background. Yeah. I see you. I see you. Little holiday sweater. Little holiday sweater. Change up the background. If you guys don't know, when Surfs goes live, he puts a polo piece behind him. Usually, he's got my my shirt behind him for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Shout out to Surfs for that. But he normally has a Polo Ralph Lauren piece behind him while he's doing his shipping and stuff. While he's answering questions for you guys. If you guys aren't following Surfs, make sure you give him a follow on every platform. There's Sorels, Uggs. I wonder how much these are. They don't have a sticker on the inside. I hate when they mark the bottom because I can never tell what the bottoms are. Like the color is based off the lettering they put on the bottom. You better take it off the top of your cart. No, if somebody grabs it, then I'll just take Surf's money and run. I'll block them. I'll block them on all platforms. I'll block them on Call of Duty too. Trish, I love you. Is Trisha even here? Trisha's not here, right? 226. Do you sell it to Surfs? Yes, I sold it to Surfs. Even if it's worth 226, he's not going to sell it. He told me he wasn't, and if he does, we're gonna make a pact that if he sells it, I want 10% of profits. Oh, there's Trisha. I thought Trisha left. Let's see if we can get a good polo hit before we leave. Before I filled the cart, we're good to go today. This is one of the better thrifting days we've had in a while, all because of those shoes. It's a carbon to cobalt polo, but polos don't really sell that well for carbon to cobalt. Slide her down. Give him my way, but I might as well burn 100. Yeah, I made profit, Felix. That's the thing. I made a profit. Watching my phone through Facebook. I'm assuming we cannot see the other platforms. No. So Stephanie, let me just put up an example. Nobody has to buy this, right? I'm just doing this as an example. But let's do this Lululemon. This Lululemon sweater. I don't know what size it is. Let me see really quick. I don't want to put it up if I don't know the size. Size that's not on that side. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm going to flip you around. I'm going to stare at the roof for a second. I'm going to try to find the size before I post this because I don't want to post it without the size. None there. Kayla's way better at finding these size dots than I am. Is there any more pockets on this thing? Sorry, chat. Just hang out there for a minute. talk amongst each other. Damn, there's no size dot on this. It might be on a different pocket. Where the hell? Where's the size dot on this chat? I just checked both pockets. They're not in this pocket. Is there like a pocket up here? Where's Kayla when you need her? All right, let's not post this, Lulu. What else do I have in here? Right off the top. Let's do these Viore. Viore shorts. Oh, these probably don't have a size either. This is bad. I guarantee that these don't have a size in them either. Oh, they do. They're size large. Okay, they're my size anyway. Viore shorts have a small flaw in them, so if you do end up buying them, just understand that there's a need to be washed right there. But these are lined Viore shorts, one of my favorites. So really quick, we're going to post this, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. We're going to add how do you spell Viore? V-U-I. Wait, how do you spell? There it is, right there. Viore large shorts. We're gonna put these up, so I'm paying $15 for them. I'll put them up for $25. That's a fair price. And then shipping is gonna be $6. And it's gonna be men's clothing. We're gonna say list item. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this to the stage. Okay, so as you see, what's the flaw? It's right here. There's like a mark. So they need to be washed. It looks like that mark will come out in the wash. There's like a little mark right there too. But Viore shorts. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, what you can do is you look at the bottom. Yeah, they're board shorts. You look at the bottom. It says Claim 2. So if you were to type Claim 2 in the chat, you get a direct checkout link set straight to your DMs, so you can purchase the item without having to leave the platform you're on. It'll send you a direct checkout link. You click the link. It'll send you over to list it. You just put in your card information and you can purchase it for the price. So a little bit different than Whatnot. You're just allowing yourself to sell to multiple markets instead of selling to one market. And then if you're on list it like Surfs was, you can just buy the item. You don't have to do anything. You can just purchase the item straight from the stream. Just tap on the bottom and purchase the item. So it's a cool way. It's a cool way to like be able to sell while you're live streaming at the same exact time. I think Listed's the only platform that allows that. When I'm live on Whatnot, I can stream to multiple platforms, but the only thing is I can only sell to people on Whatnot. There's no way to sell to people that are watching on Facebook or YouTube or anything like that. So yeah, and then if you use code KWayShop, you save $5 off your first purchase. So this item would be $20 plus shipping with your first purchase. So it's a deal on a pair of Viore shorts for sure. Again, they have a small flaw, so just keep that in mind. They need to be washed. I always like to be transparent when selling. So my code isn't working. Shut up, Felix. I think you've already bought something, haven't you, Felix? Felix, are we gonna get Brad on tonight for Call of Duty night, or are they gonna skimp out on us again? I had to play with Felix last night. It's really boring. Felix doesn't talk. See a digital code at the bottom. Yeah, there's a digital code to scan to come over to list it, and at the bottom, I believe, if you're watching on Facebook, see the bottom of the top, it shows the Viore shorts size large. So you list it directly as you're thrifting. It automatically shows on the screen. Yes, because I'm live on List It and I'm multicasting to Facebook and YouTube right now. So we're live actually on 3 platforms. There's 143 people watching right now on all 3 platforms. I'm just to take Felix out. What? I'm just to take Felix out. That's talk to text for you, chat, right there. That's him using talk to text. Clearly. Little Blue Menu. I've never seen this brand before. Made in El Salvador. What is this? Little Blue Menu. Never seen that brand. No problem. Yeah, it's a cool way. You can also do like live selling. So if you do like a Whatnot show, you can also run auctions too. So I could have auctioned those Viore shorts off if I really wanted to. But the only thing about auctions is the people have to be on List It to be able to participate in auctions. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you cannot purchase through an auction. You have to be on List It to make your bids. So it's a little bit of a gamble until I get enough people on List It. And then what would be cool is like run through the thrift store and just auction everything off before I buy it. Just start everything at like a flatline price, a $10 starting bid on everything, and just run it before you even leave the thrift store. So you're having to follow all 3 platforms comments? Yes, but they come into my stream, and I can read where all of your comments are coming from. So Stephanie, it shows me that you're commenting on Facebook. It shows me that Chuck Nutley commented on YouTube, and then people who comment right on List It, I can see their little image, and I know that they're coming over from List It. Do you go to the bins? I don't go to the bins. My sister does. The bins actually flooded near us, so nobody's going to the bins right now. I think they might have reopened today, but for the last few days they've been closed because they flooded out due to the storm. There's that. I was hoping for some Rowback today. Give me some Rowback. FootJoy Polo is a pass. I don't pick up FootJoy at all. You get bored? Can you scan some holiday items? Yeah, I'll head over there. It's right over there. I'll do that for you, Cindy. Moniker, thank you, Moniker. So I've already been down this entire aisle right here. You know what happens to this clothes when it doesn't sell? It goes to the dump. There's plenty of good brands in here, by the way, Moniker. Look at that. I passed by a FootJoy Polo for $8. You know these things retail for like $70. Polo Ralph Lauren. I passed on this. Somebody could buy this Polo Ralph Lauren polo for $10. Echo Untitled, Banana Republic, really good brands, but I'm passing up all of them. There's plenty for anybody to buy if they wanted to buy. But yeah, you keep
stealing from the poor again.
I am stealing. Oh, look what she stole. There could be a poor person on the side of the road wearing a Johnny.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. Poor person on the side of the road that could wear this Johnny was
Look at the back.
silk. This would keep them. Oh, this is nice. This would keep them very, very cool in the summertime. This Johnny Was piece that probably retailed for like $500, but she's stealing it. Can't believe her. I can't believe her. You're gonna go steal some kids' clothes? You're buying it for our kids, though. Is it stealing if she's buying it for our kids? Good job, Trisha. I'm in Arizona. Those prices seem high. We're in Florida, but this is a for-profit thrift store. It's not Goodwill. It's not Salvation Army. It's for-profit, so they buy all their inventory. That's why their prices are a little bit higher, but they do run deep discounts. So they price items a little bit overpriced, but they go on sale. For example, this Polo Ralph Lauren polo is half off today because peach colors are half off. So this would only be $4, which is actually cheaper than most Goodwills in my area would price Polo Ralph Lauren. If this doesn't sell this week, it goes 75% off. So this will be $2.50, which is, a little bit more expensive than the bins, but it's a lot cheaper than Goodwill. So yeah, they do huge discounts at this store. Let's do the holiday items really quick. So you're on Poshmark too. I'm on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, List It, and Whatnot. Selling all those platforms. Selling all those platforms. Do you log on to one platform of streaming? So I'm logged on to List It, and then you connect your Facebook. You can connect Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and they're trying to get TikTok, but I told them that TikTok's not a good idea. But yeah, they got all those. Hello. They got all those hooked up so you can live stream. And before you set up your stream, you just connect them. And then once it's connected, you just hit live, and then it multicasts for you. And then you can keep up with chat and everything. It's pretty cool. If you want to sell on List It, you just apply to sell. And I'm actually the one that accepts people as sellers. So if you want to sell, just hop over to List It, and I'll accept you. I pretty much accept everybody that wants to sell. I don't really have any stipulations. All right, holiday items. I try to scan these pretty slow. I don't really see anything that's catching my eye, though. A lot of snow globes. Stocking holders. There's this one. This feels fragile, though. I don't want to drop it. It's fragile. What brand is this? It's from the San Francisco Music Box Company. I don't know too much about hard goods like this. I'll go see you later. Appreciate you hanging out, Jacqueline. This is the only one you can auction and sell immediately, right? Well, you could do this on Whatnot if you wanted to, but you can't sell to multiple platforms. You can only sell to people on Whatnot. What's the weirdest trinket you found at the thrift? I don't really do hard goods too much. So that's too hard of a question for me. I barely do hard goods, so it's normally clothing. So yeah, find me a TI-84. I wish. I don't even know where the calculator section is. Let's take a lap around the thrift store. I don't see anything that's catching my eye over here. But let's go through. You guys can see the shoe section. You can see the Ethan's section over here. Let's see what we got. These are all the shoes. Let's see if they have any ultras over here. They had so many ultras up there. Shoes, shoes, and shoes. These are all the women's shoes. Women's shoes. Not seeing anything great. Yeah, I didn't see anything great either. If I saw something that catch my eye, I would have got it for you. Their section is kind of bare today. Some Jordans. How much do I want for these? $24.99 for Jordans. Oh, they're destroyed though. Those are legit though. Birkenstocks for $20. This is all the new cart that just came out. These are no. A lot of the stuff I think is from behind the counter. These are $50. It's so hard to tell if these are legit though. These foam posits. These are like really, really faked. Do I look these up on Check? I don't even know what these are worth. I don't know if this is a rare colorway or not for foam posits. Probably not, right? Behind. Somebody else can have them if they want them. Are they Federers? That's what I was thinking. They don't have the RF on them though. There's no RF on these surfs. They have the. I thought these were just like court shoes because they don't have the RF anymore. Flyknit. I guess I'll look these up. They're only. Oh, they're $40 though. Size of the Birks. Birks are a size. It says ladies size 8, L8 I believe that is. Men's size 6, ladies size 8. They're $20. Yeah, no RF. That's what I was. When I first saw them, I saw the inside. And I thought for sure they were Federers too, but they didn't have the RF on them. There's another pair of Nikes right there. Let's see. Let's go down the men's section. Like I said, if you guys see anything you like, just let me know, and I can pull them up for you and check them out. And then I pretty much just sell them a little bit more than I'm going to sell them, or than I'm going to pay for them. Usually about $5 more. So if you see any shoes you like, let me know, and then we'll ship them today when we get back home. Like I said, we're also going to do a live today on List It. I got a consignment unboxing, so when we get home, follow me wherever you're watching, and you'll get a notification when I go live. And you'll be able to check out the consignment that we got coming in. These are Allbirds. These Allbirds are 25% off. They are clean. These Allbirds are men's size 13. Men's size 13 Allbirds. Those are clean. Normally when you find these, the bottoms are like destroyed, but those are not destroyed. Got some Hokas up here. Hokas are 13, but these are pretty worn. Same with these probably. Hokas, you're always looking on the inside for that tear right there. See that tear? These are missing insoles too. Those are nasty. Let's see. Cool Hokas. Yeah, they got a bunch of Hokas here today. Here's another pair right here. $40 for these though, but these are more clean. These look like they've been worn just a couple times and that's it. Good price for Hokas. These are Sauconys. These are nice too. I bet you these are more expensive Sauconys, right? These kind of look like the Hokas. Those are like Hoka vibes on those. These remind me of the Yeezys. Kind of look like Yeezys. Got some. What are these? Vapor Max. Vapor Max. The bubble feels a little weak on those though. What else we got? We got some good shoes here today. We got some good shoes. Let's see over here. Where are these up here? Got some Asics for $7.50. That's not bad. These are in clean condition too. A little bit of wear right there. Asics are a men's size. I can't see that size. It's rubbed off. See the other one? Run, it's Ethan. No, Ethan's not here. Men's size 10. These are only $7.50. Good tread on them too. Decent tread. So we got some boots up here. Boots. Another pair of Hokas. These are pretty beat though. You can see it from the front. These are flashy. Look how flashy those are. Nothing else on this aisle. We'll go through the next aisle. One more shoe aisle to go through. One more shoe aisle. Just leave this out here. Those are nice. Cole Haans. The like fly knit Cole Haans. Under Armours. Where's Ethan? His boy was here shopping for him today. So he's at the other store. He's at the Tampa store most likely. I'll probably see him tomorrow shopping. He normally goes to the same stores we go to on Friday. And we have a little talk. I can see Surf's rocking these. That looks like a Surf's up shoe. The Ewings. Ethan said he's on his way. Heads up. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Before he sees all the shoes that are in my cart. So he sees all those shoes. I can't hide him today. He might fight me. Oh, I'm gonna go through ties today too, but I'm gonna do it off live. I need a chest mount so I can go through ties with you guys. I need to go through ties though, because it's been a minute since I've been through these ties. I guarantee there's good ones in there. All right, let's go meet up with Kayla, and then we'll probably head off. Like I said, we'll be live again in probably like 2 hours, doing a little consignment unboxing. I got 3 full boxes to unbox. I might do like 2 out of the 3. Oh, she said she was going to the kids' clothing section, which is back here. I wonder if she's over there. Let's go back. She's short, guys. We can barely see her. Do I scream her name? Kayla. Where's she at? Damn, she's not here either. Nope. Where's she at? All right, let's keep walking, chat. Let's see where she is. She looks like she had a little bit in her cart today. Not as much as she normally does, but today I only have a little bit of clothes. If it wasn't for the shoes, then I would have an empty cart too. I swear she hides. Whenever I'm looking for her, she's always hiding. I literally walked down this entire store and she's nowhere to be found. Okay, we're gonna find her. Her favorite name brand? Johnny Was. Where's Johnny Was? She might be by the books. Maybe she left. Maybe she left me here. With the Tesla, you don't need a key. You just need your phone. So you literally just hop in. Where's she at? Where's she at? She's got to be by the books. That's the only place. Say Judy Blue sold. Judy Blue sold. There she is. I knew she was by the books. Book nerds over here. There she is. I was just screaming your name. I was just screaming your name through the store. Yeah, I was.
You weren't.
I was. I was like, Kayla. Pager? Yeah. All right, chat. I'm going to head off. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, we'll be live here in a little bit. I just got to go home and ship my orders, and then we'll be back on live. So appreciate you guys. If you missed the live, you can always come back and rewatch it at any time, either on Facebook or YouTube. It'll be posted right after we're done. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and we'll catch you later today. Peace.